welcome to the Local Rose. Today I'm so excited because we're going to make kombucha with Salomon from Scobybaby, right?
Yes,
Scobybaby. And I love kombucha. I've discovered it a few years ago, and for me it's like a natural soda.
It is. It's a natural soda, natural fermented soda that sort of creates its own carbonation as you keep it compressed in a jar or something.
And it's good for you, right?
It's really good. The probiotics, it cleans you out. It makes you feel wonderful. You can feel it as soon as you taste it. So
I know.
It's got a great
I feel a little, uplifted when I drink it.
Yeah, exactly, definitely.
So you were telling me that it's not that difficult to make.
It's not so difficult to make. I mean, it's been around for thousands of years, so it's pretty easy. It happened accidentally somehow, somewhere, like back in the dynasty era. But it's pretty easy. It's just tea, sugar, and water. Just let it ferment. First of all, there's a mother in here. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I see it.
A mother floating around.
Yeah.
But this is actually what a mother looks like. She's basically a jelly sort of pancake looking. My mom gets freaked out when she sees this. She's like, wow, what is that?
I think my daughter will get freaked out if she sees
But make sure you wash your hands. I think this is a big one. This is for like a larger batch. So we're going to start doing smaller. And I like to use a small amount of tea. So it depends on what type of tea you want to use. But I like fine tea. So this is a blend of hibiscus, rose petals, some green tea, some black tea also.
It's such a beautiful color.
Yes.
And hibiscus has such good properties in it, as does rose. So.
Exactly. For this particular 32-ounce bottle, I guess we'd use about a cup of regular water. It's going to boil, so boil this, and then we add the sugar. For 32 ounce, I would say probably like 5 tablespoons of sugar.
Great.
So, I know it seems a lot, but guess what? This is the food for the SCOBY, the mother. The SCOBY. So we want to dissolve that sugar. And then we apply probably about a 2 or 1 tablespoon of the actual tea. Turn off the heat. Just strain it. It's not much, but it's pretty sweet, so we have to balance it out with some water. We want to actually use either distilled water or really natural mineral. I use mineral water most of the time. You have to add something that doesn't have any chlorine. So this is boiling water, so it's pretty hot right now. So we want to try to get it to about 75, 80 degrees. We check, and it's pretty nice and warm. So yeah, it's warm, right?
It's like a bath.
Yeah, exactly, like a bath. So it's its new home. So we put a little bit of kombucha in there just as a starter liquid.
Right.
So the mother's used to this.
So it's comfortable.
So you're creating a home for your kombucha, for your for your SCOBY. And we place it inside. We get a cloth. Perfect.
How long does it ferment for? Or do you put it away somewhere?
It depends on the amount that you're making. So for a jar like this, which is 32 ounce, I would say about 5 days. For something bigger, then I would say 2 weeks or so. When the SCOBY comes in, he needs to get accustomed to this like temperature. And then after you have him in there, or her,
it's a mother.
It's a mother. After you have them inside, her in there, then you could put it in a dark room. Try to keep it at 70 to 80 degrees temperature, and then just leave it there for. Don't even look at it. Don't stare at it.
Okay.
Just let it do what it does well. And
leave the SCOBY
have
be.
some fermented tea right afterwards.
Wow.
You'll notice that the SCOBY is bubbling. You actually get another film over it, which is the big from the mother. You'll get another film, which is the baby. So the mother gives the baby. So
if somebody orders some kombucha from you, they can take that mother from the bottle that they get from you and use it in a batch they want to make.
Exactly. So basically, my kombucha is called Scobybaby, mainly because I feel as though kombucha is to be given, and yes, you can buy Scobies from wherever you want, but you could easily produce a Scoby if you do kind of like the same process. Just drink your kombucha, leave about an inch just floating around in the same process, put a rubber band around the top, let any bugs come in, and then just leave it in a warm, damp place, and then you'll have a baby in like 4 or 5 days. Use that baby, place and go through the same process here. Then you'll have your own little Scoby and own little kombucha.
And then will you have 2 or 1?
You'll have one.
One.
But then once you are done with 5 days from now,
you'll have 2.
You'll have 2.
That's what it, yeah. So
you multiply. You keep multiplying.
So what
so
do you do?
You have to give them away because
you have to give them away otherwise.
Because you'll go out of control. That's how I started.
So I'll have 2 mothers. So I'll have a baby and a mother, and I can probably keep the mother and then give the baby away. Got it.
Give your baby away to someone you love.
Well, that's amazing. And tell me again, what are some of the? I know there's the great health benefits of kombucha.
I think it just makes you feel wonderful. I mean, it
like
builds up your
gut.
immune system,
Right.
so it does a lot of things for your body
Well,
internally.
I know there's the man who created Synergy kombucha. He said that his mother had breast cancer, and she was able to get on the path to healing by drinking kombucha. So he started the kombucha. So I mean, I guess it's all about the gut, right?
Exactly.
Keep your gut healthy.
Keeps your gut healthy, and I mean, does wonders for your mind, your soul, for everything.
Oh, well, thank you so much,
welcome.
Salomon. So you sell it in like bottled at Mimosa Cafe?
Yeah, Mimosa's Cafe, and then I do delivery. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Oh, thanks.
See, I prefer this to wine any day.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.